We're gonna do it this time.
Okay, and I'm on the right account this time, so we're good.
We're good now. Okay, hopefully IG works with us here and allows us to do this. But then again, okay, so
Please don't
my
kick
name
us
is,
out.
what's that?
Begging Instagram not to end our video, not kick us out.
Right, please, Instagram, just work with us, man. We could do this in person, but we're trying to be all respectful and no, right there. So we can't do this in person. But anyway, so yeah, my name is Andre. I work with Media Mite Management. We do social media marketing for small businesses, and we also work with Media Mite TV, which is what we are doing right now. This whole interview with small business owners such as Kenna. Hello, Kenna.
Hey.
So tell us a little bit about your business.
Okay, well, I sell vintage clothing mainly through eBay. I got started in it because I am a person that is cheap, so I'm constantly at Goodwill. And I really do enjoy ugly clothing. And at first I would buy all these clothes for parties and silly things, and then I would grow attached to them. And so I started putting them on eBay just to see if there's other people that wanted these ugly clothes, and there were. And I found my people, and now I sell clothes to my people, and it's wonderful.
Yeah. Do you do other things other than clothes? Do you do purses, shoes, pants?
I don't. A lot of people do, but I don't even like really purses and shoes. Like, they don't fill my cup. So I only focus mainly on like kids' clothes because I have 2 children. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I focus on like dresses and women's clothes because I identify as female. So that works.
Yeah. And where do you sell your products at that you get?
I sell them on eBay. I sometimes sell through Instagram. But eBay's great. I mean, you go to Goodwill and I find the things that are that interest me, which I would advise anybody to do who's getting into selling on eBay. And then once you find things that you like, it's pretty easy to find whether they're worth anything or not. So I have this shirt, and it's like a Garfield 1970s Christmas shirt, which is so cool. So on eBay, someone's trying to sell this for $110, right? Something everyone knows about eBay. It sells for $110. But when you go to the categories and click sold, it's actually being sold officially for about $25. People are trying to get $110 on eBay. And that's just not a realistic price. So if you're into the eBay selling, if you're interested in clothes like Lulu or Banana Republic, those kind of things, always make sure that you look at what they're selling for and not what the item is trying to be sold for, because those are 2 very different numbers.
That's a good tip there. And does that work with really anything other than just clothing? Obviously, vintage clothing is your department, but anything really that you could sell, baseball cards, all that.
Yeah, anything. Make sure you look at this sold. I mean, Beanie Babies. Remember that TY Beanie Baby boom? And everyone says they're worth like $2,000. Like, everyone knows they're not being sold for that much. Like, check what they're being sold for, so you don't spend a whole bunch of money of your own money buying things that aren't worth any money.
What is the highest price item that you have ever sold? Or flipped to sell?
I bought a dress for $6 once and sold it for $300, which was awesome. Recently, I bought a dress for $3 and sold it for $150, which is great, which is wonderful. The dress was actually worth $1,000 because I did not do my research, and I've been kicking myself for like a very long time. I called they're like crying because I just was devastated.
But now you lost money.
I know, and I'm going to make better choices in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, with COVID this year, obviously has been super crazy so far. But how has COVID affected you and your business or your family too?
Actually, COVID, and if you're like a person that's selling online, COVID had a huge boom and a positive growth for people selling online, because so many people and other resellers were buying vintage clothing or their items that they focus on selling from other resellers. So I actually made friends, built a bigger community based off of trading vintage clothing during this time with people looking for their niche. And for instance, for example, like vintage men's football shirts. I don't have a very big market for those. And so I was able to sell them cheap to somebody else who has a very big market and community of men that they sell to. When I sell more kids clothes and women's because that's my life right now.
Yeah. So we know you're a super mom.
Yeah.
You're married. You got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Do your kids enjoy going to the thrift store? Because I know as a kid I did. You got to play
Oh my God.
toys and
I love going to the thrift store. But I mean, I know I keep mentioning Goodwill, but we go to like Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul, Goodwill. They're really patient and really. I find it really important to be going to those thrift stores to buy new toys. I mean, the price between going to Target and finding almost the exact same item at Goodwill is maybe like $100 markup or 100% markup at Target. Yeah. I mean, I bought your kids' toys at Goodwill. Yeah. Like I bought Jackson, your son.
Yeah.
I mean, for $40 toy at Target, I bought him $5 at Goodwill because I knew this is the toy he likes.
And he still uses it to this day, just as if it was a brand new toy.
Yeah, that's his favorite, and I'm going to take credit until he graduates high school of getting his favorite toy.
All right, so how is it being a mom and an entrepreneur? Where do you find your motivation and your inspiration to continue going?
It's actually not the easiest because you're trying to juggle so many things at once, especially because we're going to start homeschooling soon through the Spokane School District is having all their classes online. So we're going to be homeschooling kindergarten while I'm trying to juggle an online business. And honestly, it's not easy. Like I'm trying to find a good balance at all times and begging my kids to just sit still so I can take pictures, and they want to help, and bless their hearts, they are not much help. So I don't have much good advice for that other than be patient and good luck.
just try it.
Yeah.
And you're able to ship all these items that you have?
Yes.
What type of items do I see behind you? I see a bunch of stuff back there.
Like all these? Oh, just dresses. Look at this one. They're so pretty.
Oh. I said, oh. And how much is that one going for that you have on eBay?
The ability to ship through eBay. They have a very simple system, and once you do it once, you pretty much get it down.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, well, everybody, again, this is Andre with Media Mite TV, and that is Kenna with Orange Fish Vintage. You guys can find her at, what is your website?
orangefishvintage.com. I'm at eBay. Orange Fish Vintage is my name on eBay, and Instagram is just Orange Fish Vintage, all the same. Nobody else wanted that name, apparently.
There we go. All right, you guys. Hey, thank you again for stopping by. I know this was a super short version of an interview, but we are grateful for your time, and I'm glad that we were able to get people to understand what it is you do. And best of luck this year with your job. I want to reach out in a year and see if we can see how much your business has grown since then.
Sounds great. All right. Thanks, Andre.
It's good talking to you. I need to get a big smile first, though, before you leave. All right. Awesome.
Bye, man.
Talk to you soon.